You ever seen this? You ever seen that? You ever seen the Harlem Globetrotters on TV? Well, now's your chance. The Harlem Globetrotters are showing off their skills right in your living room. You've never seen basketball like this before. Don't miss a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and don't miss whatever they call that move.
Watch the Harlem Globetrotters Saturday, August 24th at 10 a.m. only on WVVA. Get a live look of the weather in your area with WVVA's live weather cams. Tune into WVVA news forecasts or anytime online at WVVA.com. WVVA weather cams are brought to you by WVU Medicine, Princeton Community Hospital. Download the free WVVA weather app. Bus Stop Weather is brought to you by Basement Authority of West Virginia, experts in foundation repair and basement waterproofing. From the Two Virginia's news leader, this is WVVA News Today.
Welcome back. If you're heading to the bus stop soon, time check 6:14. And we're going to turn to our Consumer Report investigation. Experts say not enough of us regularly floss our teeth, and even fewer think about what is in our dental floss. But maybe we should. A new investigation by Consumer Reports and Made Safe finds some surprising and potentially harmful chemicals lurking in some of the more popular floss brands.
Even if you don't follow it, we all know the advice from dentists.
Flossing is the game changer. Flossing makes a huge amount of difference in the mouth.
That advice isn't changing, but the findings from a new Consumer Reports analysis of what's in your dental floss might have you thinking twice about the type of floss you're using.
Some dental flosses use PFAS chemicals for a smoother glide. However, these forever chemicals have been linked to various health problems and environmental concerns. Some flosses also contain undisclosed flavors and are made of plastic.
CR and Made Safe, a nonprofit focused on product safety and sustainability, recently analyzed ingredients in a variety of flosses. 10 flosses either failed to disclose their ingredients, contained PFAS, or included other components linked to health concerns posing higher risks to consumers. 3 flosses stood out as favorites because they contain safer and more sustainable ingredients. While companies aren't required to disclose all ingredients in dental floss, Tom's of Maine, Dental Lace, Cocoa Floss, and Nudge provided CR with complete ingredient lists and confirmed they don't intentionally add PFAS to their products. Procter & Gamble, makers of Oral-B Glide, confirmed that their floss contains PTFE, a type of PFAS, citing its performance benefits. However, they maintain it's safe and free of certain phased-out PFAS. The Humble Company provided partial information, confirming PFAS-free status, but giving incomplete flavor details. The other companies did not respond to our inquiries or did not provide answers to our questions. And for people who hate flossing with string, how about a water flosser?
Water flossers like Waterpik work well for removing food debris, and although they may not be quite as effective as string floss at scraping away bacteria, they're a great option for people who dislike string floss or who find it difficult to use.
Remember, the best flossing method is the one you'll use regularly. This is David Fazekas.